Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for um, a special video, and this is for good news about the Coppa Act that I mentioned in last week's video. So I'm gonna discuss what news I just got updated with and let you know what I think of this. So let's dive into this video. Now, last week I made a video called what I think about this Coppa Act. It's very scary, and I was pretty terrified when I found out that the FTC is coming after YouTube creators, and what they didn't tell us is the news that they were giving us with these new law passing saying that if you don't select your it's saying if you don't select your if it's for kids or not for kids option, you will get fined, and it's $42,530. And yeah, that's pretty per video. I should have said. It's pretty big and of a price, but it said up to 42,000. It doesn't mean that you'll get fined that. It depends on what you're making on YouTube and your earnings and all that. And for smaller YouTubers, I don't think they'd be affected by it that much. So I think us smaller YouTubers that are starting off, like me myself, which I have like 127 subscribers, and it's a good amount, but I don't see any reason why I should be worried too much about it. I'm still a little cautious on what's going to happen in the new year on January 1st for this YouTube channel. I really hope I can keep going with this because I've really enjoyed making a lot of good content for you this year. And this year has been a really good year. I've enjoyed making so many reviews for you guys this year. It's just been so good. And they did say something about that, I can't remember what, but if you don't comply with these options for if it's for kids or not for kids, if you say it's not for kids, you're still covered under Coppa. Like, you won't get fined for it. Hopefully not. I don't know 100% for sure, but it's kind of risky saying it's not for kids. But the best thing they could have done is just made it age restricted for our channels and say it's not for kids under 13. My channel's pretty much for adults, for like 18 and up. Maybe some high schoolers or college students can watch it too, but I don't think it's for kids over the age of under the age of 13. It's not for kids at all. I don't make my channel out to be that way. Because I do cuss in my videos, and yeah, that's kind of gonna have to stop eventually. Sometimes I do it to get my point across sometimes. I don't know why I do it. I feel like I can be free to say what I want to say in my reviews, but I know I'm gonna have to dial it down and tone it down with my cussing in next year mostly. So there'll be limited cuss words I'll be saying now. I'll probably say some, but I don't know if that's gonna help with what's going on with this FTC thing and all that. But hopefully January 1st is gonna happen. Good news is they'll let you comment on their website if you have any issues with this new law that's about to be passed on January 1st. And the deadline is December 9th to comment on their website. After that, they're gonna start getting ready for passing this law on YouTube. And hopefully the 2020s don't suck as bad as we think it's gonna be. But I don't know for sure. Their terms and conditions on the FTC and what I was reading into, it was very confusing and very vague. But I kind of understand why they had to make these laws and guidelines and all that. Pretty much people who make a channel about toys and all that, they're gonna get affected mostly. And people who sell merchandise on their channels or offer merchandise or bring any kind of product, like, they're gonna get affected mostly. There was the operator got affected already, and he had to pay like 35 grand. So yeah, but comment below, let me know what you guys thought of this special video I made, and for the new good news about this Coppa Act. Hopefully this is good news. And if you like this video, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. There's already some good news coming in for this Coppa Act. You can comment on their website if you have any issues with why you don't want this law to be passed. And there are certain restrictions now that are getting appealed for it, so that's a good thing. They're not going very hard on us now, so they're dialing it down and making sure people understand why this is getting passed. Technically, this was supposed to pass in 2023, but they did it a few years early just because YouTube got in trouble this year because they were stealing people's data or collecting kids' data or whatever, their information and all that. So yeah, that's not a good thing. And I can understand why the FTC is biting down hard on them. But I will return to you for the Knives Out movie review possibly in a few hours. I'm not sure. I hope you guys enjoyed my new song that I came up with yesterday, because I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. I know I kind of whispered in some of it, and I'm sorry about that. Go check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. It's called Conspiracy. It's a really good song. I made it about relationship problems and how life can be a conspiracy sometimes, or how being in that situation can sometimes feel like it's a conspiracy. I don't know. I just made it because I just made it. I was just like, okay, I want to make a good rock song, so I want to do this and see where it gets me. But sorry that I dragged this video out very long. I just wanted to keep you guys updated on what news I've gotten from this Coppa thing. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one.